Bonjour. Happy you're with us. I'm Roflo. Welcome to Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Before things get underway, here's a look at the star power in this matchup. Play like a World Series team. First pitch is next. Aaron Nola, the starting pitcher for the home team. He has his work cut out for him dealing with his powerhouse lineup. It's important to get off to a strong start and build some early confidence. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box, and we're ready to go from Daikin Park.
Number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Opening pitch is fouled, and we're off and running. Tatis waits. Swings, and Tatis tattoos one. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket. The leadoff man starts this inning with a bang. Fun way to get it going. Ramirez comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Fernando Tatis Jr. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Starts with a pair of sinkers. It's the fastball for a strike. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike three. Smitty up now. Jays fans, look away. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Went with the change, but misses. Two-one is the count now. That's a foul ball. Will waits. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Roman Anthony at the dish with a runner on first. Fastball off the plate. Fly ball left center. And it drops. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Brandon Lau comes to the plate as a supercharged player. Among the best in power, this card excels against righty. The righty sets, kicks, fights. Hit hard on the ground to first. Tags the runner for one. And that's all they get. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Stays with it, foul. Hurricane, two runners on. A swing and a soft line. Base hit, and it scores a run. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Bryce Terang next to hit after the RBI single. Swings and lifts one to left. He's got it, and that's out number 3. The Hurricanes score a pair of runs in the inning, and now they lead by 2. Max Fried getting set to start the bottom half of the first. Supercharged and super ready for action. Did you see those updated attributes? Good luck to everyone else. Sam Antonacci leads off the bottom of the first.
Second baseman, number 10.
fights it foul. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Batting second, center fielder.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next to the dish. Top shelf talent here. It's a diamond. First pitch is a strike. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Smash down the left field line, and that will drop foul. The 0-2. Ground ball to third. Ramirez handles the chance. Throw to Santana for the out. Now at the plate, Will Smith. Fouls it. Here comes the 0-1. Tatis galloping towards it. That's a hit. Around first, heading for two. Rafaela fires it into second, and that extends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. Squares it up. Where will this one come down? Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Willie Castro comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Okay, message sent. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. You weren't buying that. Two, 2-1, the pitch. Swings and lifts one to right. Tatis sprinting towards it to the wall, and he can't reach it. The Hurricanes have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Sweeper. Strike three. Inning over. The Rawhide play 2 runs in the frame, and now we're all tied up. Back here in Houston, ranked seasons baseball. Carlos Santana bats first this inning. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Ground ball to the pitcher. And one gone. Ceddanne Rafaela is the batter now. First pitch misses. Swung on and connects. That's a knock. as they get a runner on base. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Boundaries, please. That makes it 2-0. Running it back with the fastball. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And he's safe.
He's in.
So it's first and third with one down. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. And fouled away. Tatis could go here. Hooks it foul. Still breathing. Oh-2 deals. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? The pitch to Enriquito. That's the fastball.
Inside.
Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Delivers a sinker.
That's up.
Favoring that pitch more than any other. Hangs in there. And the pitch. This is the target. Keeps it going. Base hit, and it scores a run. Smith strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just making sure everyone's awake. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Early swing, foul. The pitch to Smitty. Someone get him a compass. Swung on and lifted to right. Carroll on his way over. Tatis tags from second. He gets there. Safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Roman Anthony shuffles into the box. First pitch is off the plate. Softly hit back behind third. But that's a foul ball. Hurricanes have runners at the corners. Using lots of energy on the mound this frame. It's 2-2.
That's the ball. That's down.
Lifted in the air to left. Good hang time. Hauls it in to end the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now they're up a run. Good to have you with us. We're in sunny Houston with more Diamond Dynasty action. Xander Bogaerts leads off the inning. Hard hit down the line and left, but foul. Lefty kicks and delivers. Swings and drills one. It bounces off the wall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting seventh.
Corbin Carroll in the box with a runner on first. Found the target to start the AB. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. There's the sweeper. It's a strike. Here comes a pitch, and the runner takes off from first. And he steals without a throw. And now, Gleyber Torres. First pitch good for a strike. Bogarts, the runner at second with one away. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Torres retired. Next to the plate, Josh Naylor. Goes foul. The 0-1. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. Bogarts on the go. Not done yet. And the 0-2. Runner goes again.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Here's the pitch. Saw it early and backed off. And the pitch. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. On the ground to second. Terang collects it. Freed gets out of the inning without any damage. Back here in a one-run game, Brandon Lau ready to go. 0 for 1. Hit into a fielder's choice his first time up. Lucas Urset pitching now, and they're going with a silver card. Lau takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. That is Feta up in the zone. Strike 3 belongs to you. Way to finish the job. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. He's just guessing. Goes back to the slider. The heater misses for a ball. That fastball wasn't fooling Bobby Witt Jr. Sends it out for a base hit. And now they have a runner on. Bryce Terang at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. To short. Could be 2. They get 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Sam Antonacci gets us going this inning.
Second baseman, number 10.
It's a strike from Freed. The pitch. Gets a piece to it. The pitch. I would have swung and missed there. The 1-2. Still up there. Gone. It leaves the yard here in Houston. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. Ceddanne Rafaela comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Grounded to third his first time up. Goes with the sweeper. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Perfect contact. That pitch didn't stand a chance. Timed it up and smashed it for the hit. That feels really good, doesn't it? Will Smith is now at the plate. He steps off the rubber. Pitch out, but nothing doing. The lefty kicks and delivers. Drills one deep. Going back. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in, runner stops. Second and third, nobody out. Now we see Kazuma Okamoto. Homered last time up. Let's see what this encore is all about. Stays with the sweeper and fouls it off. Rawhide with runners in scoring position. The pitch. Popped up left field. Witt makes the grab. Willie Castro comes to the plate here with the third. Foul ball. Oh, 1 fire. Swung on and lifted to left. Anthony giving his all, and it's a foul ball. Willie waits. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Strike three. Goes down looking. Max Fried gets a strikeout. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1, singled to left his first time up. And out in front, foul. Oh, 2 is the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Carroll goes after that one for strike one. There goes the runner. Carroll swings and rips it to the warning track. Squeezes it. That's out number 3. They played 2 runs in the frame, and now they're playing with the lead. Back here in Space City, Houston, Texas. Carlos Santana gets the inning going with his team down a run. Hit it right back to the pitcher earlier in the game. Gets a piece of the fastball. 0-1. The pitch. Delivers a ball.
Ball.
Unloads the fastball
That's a ball.
off the plate. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Tossed to Naylor for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela steps up as a parallel 4 card. Starts the at-bat with a ball. In the zone. Hits it foul. It's a 1-run game here. Run it back. Hurricanes, 1 down, bases empty. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Antonacci handles, and 2 gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, not touching that one. 1-1 the count.
Out.
Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Ramirez comes to the plate now following that home run from Fernando Tatis Jr. Went with the slider, but misses.
Ball.
Fly ball to right. Carroll drifting back. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They get a run in the inning, and it's a brand new game. Gleyber Torres gets us going in this frame. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Jonathan Broxton, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. This is smacked left field line, and it's foul. The 0-2 now. Keeps the lights on. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. The powerful Josh Naylor at the dish. 2014, he was the first Canadian ever invited to the MLB Junior Select Home Run Derby during All-Star Week and finished in second place. Grounder off the pitcher. And still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they get out number 2. Sam Antonacci comes to bat here in the 4th. Diamond looking to shine brightly here. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Oh, 2. The pitch. Ball out of the zone. Won't go away. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Nope, not your pitch.
That's the ball.
That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Don't go anywhere. Back here in a tie game, Will Smith is the leadoff hitter this inning. Hits it on the ground to short. Got it! Great snag for the out. In the box, Roman Anthony. Swung on and lifted to right center. Carroll makes his way to it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And 2 away. Here's the designated hitter, Brandon Lau. Okamoto handles it. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Sit down. At the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Angel Serpa takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. Swung on, and this one is smacked. That gets down into the gap. Rafaela headed for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Now batting for the ball high. Catcher
Will Smith shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Swings and blasts one to left. Anthony bolting towards it. And it's off the wall, but foul. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Not this time. On the ground left side. Ramirez sends it to first. And there's one down. Next to hit, Kazuma Okamoto. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement, and it's ball 1. Rawhide, runner at second. Here's the pitch. Now in a 2-strike hole. Here's the pitch, and the runner heads for third.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Tag save. Stolen base. The 2-2. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Terrain handles the chance. Now 2 away. But they do grab the lead with the run scored. Did anyone expect something different coming from you? Now that would be foolish. Castro, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Goes back to the slider. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Stays in the fight. Willing and able. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Another 1-2. Hanging tough. Changeup. Strike 3. Inning over. The Rawhide score a run in the frame. It's a 1-run game. Good to have you with us here at Daikin Park. Bobby Witt Jr. ready to start this inning. First pitch misses for a ball. Lifted in the air to right. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
At the plate for Miami.
Terrain will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Bobby Witt Jr. And that's a foul ball right side. Fly ball left field. Terrain flies out. Carlos Santana bats here in the 6th.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch, and the runner takes off.
Ball, that's up.
Safe, and that was not close. The pitch to Santana. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Puts it on the ground to second. Antonacci collects it. 2 gone here. Ceddanne Rafaela comes to bat with a runner at third.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
Cade Smith, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. He'll be dealing with a runner on third from the start. Rafaela fouls it off. Hurricanes with a runner aboard. Sweeper
Ball.
misses the zone. Swung on and lifted to second. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. That wraps up the top of the 6th, and it's still a 1-run game. Xander Bogaerts bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Raidel Martinez takes the rubber to start the bottom of the 6th. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. And fouled away. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece. The 0-2. Still alive at the plate. Here's the pitch. Lays off.
Ball.
You read that pitch the entire way. Here comes the 1-2. Strike three. First up for him on the mound, and it's a strikeout. Corbin Carroll strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Not going to do it. That's foul. The one, the kick, the pitch. Didn't tempt you at all. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. No dice. Not finished yet. The pitch to Corbin. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. And that's a base hit.
Now batting for the ball time.
Stepping in, Glaker Torres. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's the ball.
Bang. He's safe. It's a stolen base. And the 1-0. Didn't even think about swinging.
Outside.
Snap throw. Safe. Takes a lead with one gone. Misses in, that's a walk.
Forward. Take your base.
At the plate for Houston.
Josh Naylor ready to hit. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that drops foul. And the 0-1. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Fouls that off. Two-strike foul. The righty kicks and delivers. Runner takes off one more time. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. One, two, the pitch. Trusted your eye and made the right call. And that one almost got him. We'll do it again.
Now pitching
so they turn things over to the righty. Abner Uribe, with a runner in scoring position, he'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Staying alive. Goes down looking.
Now batting.
Sam Antonacci is the next to hit.
Number 10.
Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. And that one's foul. Here's the 0-2. Sharp eye. One more time. Righty kicks and delivers. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the 7th. More to come in the world of DD after this. Fernando Tatis Jr. hits leadoff this frame.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Now pitching.
Rydell Martinez, the new arm out of the bullpen. Lifted in the air to center. Rafaela moves under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Jose Ramirez in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 car. Fouled away. Inching closer to the high 5 line. Got him swinging at air. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Strikes him out. You handled that at bat with total poise. The World Series hero himself, Will Smith, up now. Got him swinging a ghost. Put that in your juice box. Close game here and ranked. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Sedan Rafaela leads things off up by a run. Good take.
Ball.
Patience like that wins ABs. Goodness. Not your pitch,
down.
and you knew it. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit.
At the plate for Houston.
Will Smith in the box with a runner on first. In the air to right center. Tatis camping under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Kazuma Okamoto comes up here in the 7th. Runner on the move. Hung up in a rundown. They get the tag on, and that's the second out. Kicks and delivers. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Into the basement for a ball. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. We'll be right back. Back here in Houston, Roman Anthony, the first to hit this inning. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. You're in the driver's seat. Got to finish strong. Back it goes, foul. Throws one in the dirt. And down goes the leadoff man. Brandon Lau, freshly dealt to the plate. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Might want to offer him a map. Out of the zone for a ball. 100 miles per hour and foul. Here comes a 1-2. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Now it's a full count. And we'll do it again. Hammers one deep. Headed back. It stays in the park, and he was that close to tying this game. Next up here in the 8th inning, Bobby Witt Jr. Look, but don't touch. Started to swing, and they say the bat never went around. Hurricanes, 2 down, nobody on. In the air, headed to right. Carroll drifting back and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they send the minimum to the plate, and it remains a 1-run battle.
I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watch. 'Cause I've been ballin' since the YMC. Hey, know the word, yeah, I gotta be paid.
Willie Castro leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. 0 for 3 with 3 strikes. Outs, it has not been an easy day. Greg Weiser in the game, taking over on the mound. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. He's in there.
Oh, he beat it. He beat it.
Sander Bogarts ready to swing it with a runner on second. On the ground to third, Ramirez. They get the first out of the inning, and that brings up the former Rookie of the Year, Corbin Carroll. Pastra leads off second with one gone. Swings and lifts one to right. Tatis galloping towards it, and he dives for it, but it's well fouled. 0-2 deals. Changeup misses for a ball. And that's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Still a high leverage spot. Gleyber Torres steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Runner takes off for third. Out! And that's an abrupt way to end this inning. We've played 8. Last licks coming up. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You've got him on the ropes. And remember, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Now pitching.
Greg Weiser pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked season. Ground ball to second. Antonacci over to pick it up. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Carlos Santana deals himself into the box.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
It's the
That's the
sweeper
ball.
that misses. One swing game right now. Can't give them an inch. Connects and hammers one to center. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Down to the last out at Daikin Park.
Center fielder, Savon Raphael.
Eugenio Suarez has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Misses with the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Count runs to 1-1. Just early. 1 pitch away from a ranked season win. In the air to right. Carroll on the move to his left. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked season. I applaud you. Well done. I make this mode look a lot harder than you just did. The Hurricanes come up short in this ranked season matchup. Stay with it. We know you got this. So that's a wrap. Our work is done. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here in Diamond Dynasty. Alongside our incredible crew at MLB The Show, I'm Roflo. Take care.